Today I'm going to show you how I went from this to this. Hi guys, yes, today I'm going to show you my curly hair routine for low porosity hair. This video was highly requested, especially after my recent empties video, and since it's been a while since we've talked hair care, I figured I'd show you how I get bouncy, moisturized curls on my 3C low porosity hair. So if you want to know more, here we go. In previous videos, I've talked about the importance of diet for hair care. So I will just link those either up here or below, and we can just skip right over that. And then to tell you a little bit about my hair, I am challenged by having very dry, frizzy hair. It's also aging and thinning, so it can be very difficult to deal with, especially if you're like me and you like variety, and so you like to go from straight to curly and back again. So we might as well jump right into products. The most important thing that I have learned when it comes to managing my hair is to make sure that the products that I use are not only gentle, but also really infuse the hair with moisture. So the shampoo that I have been using for the last 3 months or so is from Innersense. It's from their hydrating line. They call this their hair bath because it's not a high sudsing shampoo, especially on that first cleanse, because I tend to put oils into my hair. So the first I have to shampoo twice. The first wash is usually, there's no kind of lather or foam or anything. But then on the second wash, I do get a decent amount of foam and cleaning action from this shampoo. It has very gentle surfactants, coconut surfactants. It's got great ingredients that really help to strengthen the hair as well as infuse it with moisture. And then afterwards, I've been using, again for the last couple of months, this moisturizing hair mask, also from Innersense. This is really, really thick. It is kind of hard to get out of the tube, actually, because it is so thick. But Innersense's products, a little goes a long way. So if when I use something like this, I have to make sure that my hair is saturated with water. When you have low porosity hair, one of the challenges is that it dries out really, really fast. So I really have to saturate my hair with water and then go in immediately with this before it has a chance to all drip down and start drying. I comb this through my hair using this tool that I will never be without. This is a wide tooth comb. I keep this in the shower. And this detangles. This has a lot of slip to it, although it doesn't have silicones. None of the products that I use while my hair is wet, which includes the shampoo and this, have silicones in them. My hair just does not like silicones, especially when it's wet. They tend to dry my hair out. So I work this through, I comb it through, it detangles easily, the tangles just fall right out. And then I let this sit for 5 minutes or so while I'm finishing up my shower. Today, because the last time I had my hair done, I went to the salon and they used a lot of heat on it. So today I left this in for 15 minutes before I washed it out. I never really rinse my conditioning products out completely. I always try and leave a little bit of, feel of them behind. Again, my hair can be dry and frizzy, so that just adds to the moisture. Once I turn off the faucet, it becomes a race against time, because time, the longer before I get products in my hair, the frizzier it's going to become, because again, it dries really fast. For drying my hair, this is just an old sleep shirt. This is a very thin material that does not have texture. So unlike a terry cloth towel, for example, or even microfiber cloth, it does not leave my hair frizzy. So once my little t-shirt towel comes off, I then go in with the Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner from Innersense. This again, adds another layer of moisture. It has oils in it. This has aloe glycerin. It's got quinoa protein. It's got oils like cedar, patchouli, tangerine, clove, tamanu, lavender, lemon. It's just got a lot of really, really nice oils and extracts in here. All of Innersense's products, by the way, they are fragrance, but they are so light. This texture of this oil is almost, it's almost like it's got a silicone in it, but it doesn't. It's just very light. It's hydrating. It adds moisture and oil, and it has really made a difference in terms of the quality of my hair. That's kind of what I'm getting at here, because for me to wash my hair, let's say a year ago, to just wash and go like this, I couldn't do it. My hair was too dry. It was too frizzy. I could not get any kind of curls. It was just a frizzy mess. It wasn't until maybe a few months ago, after using these products for a while, that I noticed that when I took my t-shirt off, my hair looked pretty. I had curls. It was curly. It was shiny. And even when I blow it out, it is very, very silky. It feels healthy, and it looks healthy most of the time. As you know, on this channel, I can be very hair challenged, but usually right out on wash day or the day after wash day, it does look pretty good. Anyway, getting back to this, yes, I work this all through my hair. I don't comb it. I just kind of work it in with my hands. Right after that, I will go in with an oil, and I always use argan oil. The one that I'm using right now is from Acure. That's all this is just 100% argan oil, nothing added. 2 pumps of this into the ends of my hair helps to keep the ends shiny and healthy. So as it's drying, knowing that this part of my hair tends to frizz first before anything else, I go in with this. This is from Giovanni. It's their Too Chic line, or Too Chic line. I've never known how to pronounce that. This is the Ultra Moist Super Potion Anti-Frizz and Binding Serum Oil. This is very thick, has a gel-like consistency, but when you start to use it, work it with your fingers, it becomes clear that it is an oil. So I will rub this into just these areas around here that I know tend to frizz first. This product contains avocado oil and olive oil, but it also does contain silicone. However, I have not had a problem with this, probably because of all the oils in there, but this does not dry my hair out. Really, I use this just to ensure that my hair stays longer. I've never actually used this all over my whole head, just in spots. But yeah, it does work. This is really great when you want to refresh. This, and that's all I need to really refresh these curls. And that's it. The last thing I will do is go in with this rat tail comb to just kind of adjust whatever I feel needs adjusting. My hair is about 3/4 of the way dry right now. So before it dries, if I want some lift, I'll lift maybe the back, the back section, or whatever, and then I just let it go. The nice thing about having low porosity hair is that your hair dries really, really fast. So my hair right now, it feels pretty much dry. There's like a little bit of dampness right up here in the top, but otherwise it's dry. And I think the cut-ins that I show you, I did maybe 20 minutes ago. Now that once my hair is dry, I will add a little bit of this growth serum from Hollywood Hair Bar. I'll put this around my edges and back here in the crown, just on the scalp. And that's just to kind of work that in for the benefits, the scalp benefits, not so much the hair benefits, because I don't put this on my hair. For sleeping, to preserve my hair at night, this is what I sleep in. It's the Grace Alea Slap or Satin Lined Cap. Talked about this a lot. This allows me to go 2 days without really having to refresh the curl and have my hair looking pretty decent for, you know, a couple of days before I have to go in and work with it again. I also sleep on a satin pillowcase just in case this comes off during the night, because it has been known, I have been known to somehow remove this. Although I've had this for a couple of years. It's got plenty of elastic left. It's easy to care for. I throw it in with my, you know, like delicates, and wash it in the machine that way with my delicates on cold water and a gentle soap. Let's see, what else do I need to tell you? I think that's it. So yeah, if you're a curly girl like me, let me know down in the comments below. If you're a curly girl like me, give this video a thumbs up, especially if you found this information helpful. And if you want to know how I go from this to straight, let me know and I will go through that with you too in a separate video. But yeah, straight to curly, and my hair still stays healthy even though I go back and forth. Again, that's because of these high quality products that I'm using, the Innersense line. Not sponsored. I just have been using these products, and let me say that I've been using natural hair care products for 6-7 years, and the Innersense is the one that has really made the most change in terms of the quality of my hair right from the beginning, right from the get-go. So I really highly recommend that line. If you would like a recommendation, Innersense is a luxury hair care line. It can be a little pricey, although as I said, a little does go a long way. You use too much of the stuff and it's not going to work very well for you if you try putting on too much product. But I do have a recommendation for a more drugstore line, and that would be the Giovanni. In addition to this product, Giovanni was actually the first hair care line that I switched to when I switched to Green Beauty. I was using their smoothing, Smoothest Silk line, the Too Chic Smoothest Silk in the hydrating formula. They now have expanded their line. So in addition to the smoothing line, or the Smoothest Silk line, they also have expanded. They now have a hydrating line using hemp. And what looks really interesting here is their Ultra Moist line. And this one is castor oil based. So it's got intense moisture. Additionally, they make masks in all of these lines. I just happen to have the sample mask here. What are you? This is a deep conditioning in the clarifying and calming line. So yes, they have whatever your hair issue, they do have it. Again, not sponsored. It's just that I've used Giovanni for quite a while, so I have a little bit of experience with it, and so I'm just sharing it with you. So the bottom line, I guess, for me is that keeping my hair moist and healthy allows it to just do its thing, to just do these curls naturally, and with a little bit of extra care, I can keep them looking like this for a week without having to worry about them getting too frizzy. And the difference for me has definitely been the Innersense line. Again, I use the hydrating line, including the shampoo, the deep conditioner, and their regular conditioner. In fact, I will say that if there's one thing that you take away from this video, is to really get a moisturizing mask into your hair care routine. Even if you only do it once a month or a couple of times a month, having that has really made a difference in the quality of my hair, in the moisture levels of my hair. If you found this video helpful, and if you're a curly girl like me and you have products that you really, really like, go ahead and put those in the comments below. It's always good to share, to know what other people are using, just in case, because not every product is going to work for everybody. And although I can highly, highly recommend Innersense, there are people that have tried it and it didn't work for them. So, you know, let us know. Let us know what you're using. Oh, and if you have a favorite deep conditioning mask, definitely put that in the description bar below. And those of you that had questions about how I did this, I hope I answered them all for you. If you do have any more questions, let me know and I'll try and answer. And check out those other videos that I recommended as far as nourishing your hair from the inside out. If you would like to see more, then please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!